All right, today is Christmas, 2021. It's a Saturday. Hope you guys are enjoying your holiday. We celebrated yesterday, so I got the day off today. So I'm going to be putting some work in on this car. Not really going to do a whole lot. I mean, I'm going to work a whole day, but I'm just going to kind of take my time. What I'm going to do, we're going to flip this thing back on its side and continue patching the floors. I bought a new liner from my welder because the wire feed keeps jamming. So last Saturday we spent a lot of time fixing that. So I think I'm going to end up using these floor pans, but I don't think we're going to put them in as a full piece. I think we're just going to cut out, trim them to fit where they're needed. So we're going to do that. I know there's a little patches here, up under here, that need fixing. And that's probably it. I mean, that's probably 8 hours worth of work. So I'm going to start moving stuff around here, and I'll bring you guys back once we put some work in. All right, folks, today is Wednesday, December 29th, 2021. Got some days off from work, so I'm going to be putting some work in on this car here today. Today's plan, not a whole lot. I'm going to take the quarter windows out and this stainless molding up here that I've been having taped off so it don't get damaged. These things are really, really cherry. They're not dinged or scratched. Only have scratches, but no dings. So I want to get the quarter glass out, a regulator, and the trim, because we're going to start on the quarter panel patches here pretty soon, and I don't want any damage or risk damaging the molding up here or anything like that. Plus, after that's going to be sandblast, so they got to come out anyways. Just to recap from Christmas Day, we did get a lot of good stuff, good work in. Bobby G came over and he patched the floor. We didn't use the whole pieces. We just used what was needed, mainly because just to save time and effort. Really, there's no point in cutting out good floor to replace with good floor. So we just did 3 patches on the bottom. He did a really good job. It's all molded in. You can't really tell. So the plan for this is I'm going to get all this sandblasted once it's solid, and then epoxy it and Raptor liner it. So once the Raptor's on, you really won't be able to tell where anything was done, because that's basically like spray, like bed liner. I got a few videos on that stuff. So I would say that the floor is essentially done. Just needs some cleanup work. Some grinding, maybe a little bit of filling in, not much. We still got to do the rear. We did half of one up under here. This brace. I'm gonna be kind of custom making that. I don't know exactly what purpose it serves, being the shape that it is. But so anyways, today's plan, like I said, get the quarter glasses out. I've never done that. I don't see it being that difficult. I'm sure there's a process to it. We did get the access covers off though whenever we did the floors. So that's going to be today's plan. I did rip out the headliner for the Lincoln. I'm going to be redoing that if time allows, mainly because of this back right here. You could see that from the back window. I wasn't too happy about that. So it's a side project going on. So I'll bring you guys back, man, once I get started on these quarter windows. All right. Got the driver's side out. Pretty straightforward. This mainly what I was concerned about. It's a good piece, no dings, no dents, not bent. And the pot metal's pretty good. Pretty good on this. It was pretty easy. I don't know how easy it's going to be going back in. But on the first attempt, I took all 3 of these bolts out. I guess it's some sort of pivot arm or something. And this whole piece fell out. And then the glass was able to slide out upwards with a little bit of maneuvering. But on second thought, I think I only have to take this bolt out, because that bolt goes through here. So I'm going to try it on the passenger side, just removing that one bolt, and it'll free up that little swing arm, and then it should slide right out. I didn't have to take the regulator out. I don't think I'm going to take the regulators out at all in this car. Maybe, I don't know. Might go power window, might not. But this bolt right here, come out of that swing arm, and the glass should come right out. I wish I had a tripod I could record while I'm doing it, but I don't. So that didn't take very long. I was thinking it'd take a lot longer. Actually, I had dedicated the whole day to getting them out, but now I have to find something else to do. So I'm going to get this out, and then I'm just going to vacuum this out and probably move on to the headliner. So I'll bring you guys back. All right, well, that was really stupid easy. That one bolt on the pivot arm or hinge or whatever you want to call it. Then I rolled the window down, this bolt right here. Then I rolled the window down and slid the glass right up out. Really easy. Took 10 seconds. So first one took 10 minutes, second one took 10 seconds. Now I'm going to take this trim off, so I'm assuming whenever, just for documentation purposes, whenever the glass goes back in, you want to have the regulator all the way down where it's at. And then you're going to, I don't know if you can pick that up, probably not. Slide the glass onto that roller, and then slide the hinge into the little bracket there, and run the bolt in, and you're done. So that's going to be the going back in process. So I'm going to take this trim off and get these things cleaned up, and then we're going to wrap up this video. All right, so here we are. Got them both out without damaging the trim. The pot metal is really good. Really good course for replate. It's a shame that we didn't take this out before doing any welding, because some of the glass got popped. Otherwise, the glass would have been good. But I'm not sure that the glass is green. I'm going to go with green glass. So it's a wrap for this video. I'm going to cut this one off. Tomorrow we're going to start on these quarter panels if everything goes as planned. So I'm going to do a whole new section on that. Hope you guys enjoyed this little update. Stay tuned for more.